Welcome back to some more War of the Chosen. And after that ginormous HQ assault, we're back to regular old... What the hell is happening here? Are you okay? Is that how you hold your pistol? Is that your right arm? I'm gonna have nightmares from that. What the world? Okay, what was I saying? Yes, regular old 10 to 12 hack the objective thingamabob mission. Mostly doing this, you know, we gotta level up some more people for the barracks.
Self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Is it a firing position?
We start here on the high ground. We're gonna use the high ground. What do we have? A drone on the low ground. You wouldn't dare just fly up here and reveal us all. Right. It seems like not something a drone would do.
Let's have some more fun.
I think we're just going... No, not going single file to hide our numbers.
Listen, let's move here.
Split up our detection. Let's have Apex be on the low ground here. Some spotting and Woofy.
Move.
Stay with the boys. Hello, officer.
The Advent captain nearby would make an ideal target for the Skulljack.
Can you talk about the Advent captain nearby when there's a frickin' Frost Berserker around the corner? Like, literally the elephant in the room. No, it's not a Frost, it's a regular. Okay. Here, leak the target into, let's see what happens.
Listen, let's move that way.
Keep you there. What's going at? Fairly close.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, I think we're gonna lead on the Frosty Boy. I'm just gonna keep you somewhere here.
Will do.
In a central-ish position. And these overwatches should be fairly accurate.
All right. Hot take. I feel like units you see via tracking, bioelectric skin, etc., or that you've seen previously this turn, should still show the detection tiles. Because, you know, technically, I could open up the wiki, check the detection tile for a surveillance drone, and then start counting tiles, you know, modified by, I don't know, covert perk and SMG, and do some math, have a spreadsheet on the side, and just show it. Like, that is not hidden information, right? I could have access to it via out-of-game resources. I might as well let the game just show it to you. I don't see the harm in that, and I think that would make the whole stealth game a little bit more... Is interesting the right word there? A little bit more consistent, a little bit more... Got it covered.
Yeah, consistent, because, you know, sometimes it's also not really clear, always having to check, do I actually see this enemy, or do I only see them because of bioelectric skin? You know, you have to then tap through all of your soldiers, see, does anybody actually see that guy? Like, in this situation, it's clear that we only bioelectric skin. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Also not sure if that is technically even possible to do that. But yeah, that's just my 2.5 cents here. You're gonna... Okay, you're gonna do that.
I think I may have been spotted.
Yeah. What gave it away? So much for having some good Overwatch shots on the Berserker. 2 misses on the Officer, sure why not? Yeah, really like that high ground, huh? Okay. Well, on the right side, I have no idea where this drone is. Hey, though. Did you never get bioelectric? You have that. I would have thought we would still know about this drone. Okay. Well, anyway. Good news is... Oh, we could, of course, skulljack that boy up top. That is kind of tempting. Might be even more tempting. Just double checking. Okay, I see the frost muton here for whatever reason. I'm not sure how he's peeking around that corner there when he's in the back corner. So we need to kill him first, otherwise he's gonna CCS me. Not how I want to start my day here. So I'm thinking... Sure.
Trusting you here.
A hidden run shot in on him.
Shot wide.
But a hidden hit shot.
I think you should see this. I definitely got that one.
Activated second drone. Oh, that's somewhat inconvenient. You're coming up there, it is even more inconvenient. Well, never mind. I'm going back to my drone where I started. That purifier is now officially somebody else's problem. Feeling about this. Not good. Not good, really. What are you doing anyway now? No, I'm thinking you come back here.
So let's go.
That drone.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Doing note on the probably double tap on the purifier. We're disabling shotting the berserker. You know, that's kind of given here. Okay. So yeah, disabling shot here.
Well, at least the impact noise sounded nice. You fucking crit me.
So probably want to throw an evac. We can do that. Don't think I want to go down there onto this guy, so maybe we just get some more focus. Get you away from that officer shooting you.
If you say so.
Great.
We've got him on the run.
Apparently we've got them on the run. I'm not sure what exactly that means for us here.
Going to check out right here.
Really like to know where the guy moved to. And ideally we want to get the kill here so we can reconcile. That berserker is kinda tough. And I think our shredding options are limited to no shredding options. So let's put an amplifier on. It's basically shredding, right? Two to 5 amplifier. Yeah, here's Iron Skin and Brawler. Is that what I'm getting here? No, melee resistance, that's all berserkers have. And then Iron Skin, I think, is from the some sort of dark event. Oh, I thought we had them on the run.
The armor's tough.
Okay.
Advent forces sighted.
Looks like not the thing I wanted to see here.
Okay. And I can paint the kind of world that I wanted.
I think we're going for a MAME. No, that's Breach, not MAME. Why do you have the same icon? Is it the same? It's a similar icon, right? I think it looks very same-ish. You're not in a very popular position down there. Figure out what to do with you.
I guess that'll be okay. Hard target, minimal damage.
Let's have crit resistance now. You can get the kill guaranteed here. Cool. And get the reconcile. Yes, I'm kind of thinking that we're just gonna move Paulo back a little bit.
Okay.
Don't need his shot. And go down for the steady.
Well, that was actually quite enjoyable.
Get out of here.
I'm on it.
Alright. What do we do with Apex here? Where can we be reasonably safe? Maybe even unreasonably safe from the enemies? Going here means we'll probably get flanked by this guy going somewhere here. We could go up top, but I think, well, the ND... It's a regular ND, right? That only has 12 mobility. But still come and flank me if I'm up top. Here. I also have no idea there was this 4 guys here. Right. What else could we do? Here sucks. Up there also sucks. I'd personally prefer a non-sucky position. There's an argument to be made to go there. Block the door. You can just jump through the window. So maybe it's just gonna be here. And hope that the the full cover, corner cover protects us. When we go here, I hope that the Andromedan doesn't cheat and know where we are and comes up here and just flanks itself to me. I don't trust the Beyond Legendary AI to not flank itself. Normally my go-to is, you know, you can kind of scour positions for the enemy by flanking them so they won't go there. But in BL they have no issues with flanking themselves. It just means to get one of your soldiers injured. Okay, let's just go there. That's all bioelectric skin spots. You are commenting it. Ouch. Is that actually disengaging, huh? Yet? Okay, this is gonna be a little bit weird.
On the move.
Go there. Team up.
We each see nature through different eyes.
Okay, to come over here. No more shields for the guys down there. I wonder if there's a way where I can breach something here that would then give me sniper line of sight for that second shot. Probably have to breach this wall, which I can't quite target now. To do something with a command here. It's all a little bit questionable. This whole mission feels a little bit questionable. We gotta make something happen. Right? 4 turns to container detonation.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Let's move you up. Block the path here for anyone who wants to come up. Right? You
Yeah!
get to shut up now. Can't preview movement on that guy. I think I will play it greedy with Apex, yeah?
I need this.
Oops. Maybe we can flashbang that dude. Yeah, challenging throw.
If you say so.
No idea what the officer did. I think the officer is still technically on the run. Lucio Plative. My memory that bad?
Blinding them!
Ace will take this, just get some damage in on the Andy. All 2 damage.
Hit the plate!
Hold up, 12 more turns and I got this.
That one hurt a little.
Yeah, you know what? Which is kinda really on the way out in terms of usefulness. We have 1 ammo left.
I'm trusting you here. Hit the armor.
I mean, that was some decent damage, but we're still sitting here out in the open like a fool. Double check here. You are just stunned for the rest of this turn. Okay. Probably gonna be a bring Contra also in.
Armor still holding.
Some group effort here. Shot back here.
Supplies! This is fun!
Now, is there gonna be some weird tile where we can hit the thing without hitting any one of my own guys? I think I'm willing to make compromise for hitting the lid. I think there is. Okay, But I think between Contra and... Okay. How could I attack before, but I can't attack now anymore? Can't attack from there. Can't get to that tile anymore. Well, that's great. And that, I mean, that's not great.
Got some materials.
You can see the thing from here. Okay, cool. So you gotta reload.
It's very easy to load.
So if I'm running a coil shotgun, I have no idea why I'm not running an autoloader then. Instead of a freaking extended mag. That 96 wouldn't have hit.
That's
And
nice.
Chomedon could have done some serious pain there. Could have gotten a double kill. Hit everybody.
You guys give experience anymore?
Destroy the floor under us. That would have been awful.
What could possibly go wrong?
It also would have been a situation of I'm not even mad, I'm actually impressed.
Is it a firing position?
Okay, we're a little bit short on time here.
Those are bad guys.
So, what do we do? What do we do?
Just
We need to hack the
give me a
objective
second to
next
catch up
turn.
here.
We're also low on ammo. We got reinforcements coming in. Importantly, low on health. Interestingly, the officer does not have a shield next to his health bar, so he's no longer on alert. Which doesn't make sense, but I'm not gonna question it. Probably giving you a medkit there.
We should go there.
Come on.
I spot our target over there.
Sure what's happening anymore. I mean, I know what's happening, and that was on me. That was really dumb. Be visible to the officer with the lids. Is there any chance that you get eyes on this guy? No. You could bayonet charge. That's really gonna help us anyway. Invert's not up.
Might as well put the little rascal to use.
Oh yeah! Getting in close.
The last guy there? Oh, double officer. Huh?
Okay, I'll go.
It's a chance to get the 15 damage here. Can we do anything else to that guy? Maybe?
Let's go!
This is one of those missions, isn't it? I'm just gonna get an extra focus here. Gotta deal with the reinforcements also next turn. I'm not sure where they're dropping. Kind of behind
Please
us.
stay clustered.
That bait worked.
They're on the move!
What's the advanced officer gonna do? Just Overwatch. Okay. Okay. We're still in this. Plenty helps.
Hostile target down.
Is there any fancy way for me? And again here. Get shot by the officer Overwatch. Would just, I guess, grenade this. What's the objective? I won't trust that that's not gonna hit the objective. I think I'll just go for the double damage, yeah. Hollow. Careful there. This is gonna be some trick shootery here. That's gonna be required. Yeah. Any second now, Apollo. Whenever you feel like it. Like, no pressure. Squeeze the trigger a little bit. Right into his faceless. The bug we had last night. It doesn't cycle to the next soldier anymore.
Defense! Defense!
You're telling me I cannot get a flank shot on anyone here. Get rid of the shields.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Reposition you. You get the objective, and then get commanded out of there.
I got the key card.
That was to be expected.
Another treasure pack.
NS-15,
This road's
status
lucky.
confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
What could possibly go wrong?
You are there, and then you come in this way.
I'm trusting you here. Good.
Yep, that was one guy who wasn't injured yet.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Just leave here? I mean, here is the worst position for his Overwatch that he could have chosen.
Boosting.
You know,
Stepping off.
I'm just leaving. Enough injuries for one day.
High speed, low drag.
That initial activation from the drone and ruining my Overwatches, so we didn't get the damage in time.
Okay.
Missed Skulljack. Everything going a little bit wrong.
Been there, done that.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
So I guess the question is, how much was there really bad luck? I mean, the activation, the drone moving exactly to that tile, revealing me. That was unfortunate. And I still think that was the right move to make, you know, after spotting the drone with bioelectric skin. You move to a corner cover position where you also, you know, did protect it from the second drone. And I don't know. Seemed like the right move. I don't know. I can't really avoid that. So we had the initial activation going a little bit wrong. How did we activate the second group when the officer retreated there? I think that was just Apex moving forward. You should have avoided that. We had no idea they were there. Trying to do, okay, how much was bad luck? Initial activation I would definitely point as bad luck. How much was mistake move? You know, that second activation with the Andromeda group, probably unnecessary. Probably could have taken a turn to get Contra reconciled and start scouting again. And how much was bad squad composition? We were really struggling getting through the Berserker and getting through the Andromedon because we really didn't have any way to deal with armored opponents. We didn't have any shredding. We didn't have any plasma grenades for shredding. Like, none of our attacks shredded, removed armor. So I think there was a little bit squad composition. And of course, yeah, I'm just gonna say, the Witch. Maybe if we get Tempest Gauntlets, Celestial Gauntlets, whatever the tier 3 final tier gauntlets are, we're back in it. But with the Mech tier gauntlets, that's just a liability. Or maybe it's just usable in a squad where we have rescue protocol and can get them back after an attack. Oh no, that was, yeah, the witch attack on the berserker activated that second group.
To the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United
Would it have been right?
love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Would it have been right to attack the berserker not from the edge, but rather from the inside of the overpass, so we don't get too much vision down below? I like to do these kind of, like, normally I do this kind of in silent, you know, this is what happens in my head in the background after a mission, analyzing mistakes, questioning my own decisions, and that's, I think, an important thing where you don't just say, well, that's XCOM, baby, the game screwed me over, but rather say, okay, let's be self-critical here. What went wrong? What went right? On the other hand, we could pick up Ionic Storm soon. Negate the next attack. And activate it with momentum action points, which we don't get. Thanks, yeah? I appreciate it. Yeah, you can use a momentum action point, but you don't get any. Did I miss something where, hey, you will now actually get momentum action points after you're attacking? That is so weird. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I can consume and gain a momentum action point, which I then can use to not use this ability because it's in the same freaking row. I think we're gonna pick up Channel. That's gonna help whenever there's somebody else psionic on the team, and it should speed up how quickly we gain focus, and if we really want to go into Ionic Storm, that's gonna be a big focus thing. Immortals plus 0 damage. Yeah, thank you. Cool. Whoever wrote that tooltip should go into marketing. Shell-shocked. Understandable. Anything we want to do here? I feel like the 200 supplies are probably needed somewhere else. Oh man, we still don't have this. Let's get this so we can equip something useful in the second slot for the spark. And Vivi is no longer injured, so we could actually finally get that teamwork training, although I kind of feel I probably want these two on a mission sooner rather than later. But we'll see. Oh boy. It's gonna be so useless. Still think we scan it, but I'm not having high expectations there. Yeah, let's scan that. By the time we're done scanning, the Lib 3 here should be respawned, and we can hopefully find it again. And if we kill the troop column, we're back down to strength 4, and should be able to run the mission.
Avenger plotting new course.
Regional contact capacity is reduced for up to 2 months. What? What does that mean? Did we actually lose contacts? Oh, we can't. Well, it's because we don't have the intel. Wasn't paying attention. Were we at 7 out of 8 or were we at 7 out of 10? Yeah, as I was saying, I kind of think we want our people available for a mission here. This seems like a decent mission. I'm gonna be lazy and finish scanning this, so I don't have to fly back and forth. Yeah, I think we have the 19 hours. Incendiary grenade, 1 AP rounds. Really? Wow, save 10 supplies there. Thanks, bud. So this mission, I'm not sure if we've done this in this campaign. So this is a capture a target, and if you complete it, you will get a troop column revealed. An actual troop column that will also then reduce strength in the region. But there is a chance that this mission isn't actually what it's supposed to, that it's pretending to be, but it might be a fake mission with a bunch of faceless on the map.
Setting course for Eastern European Ward.
The chance of that, it depends a little bit from what people are saying on whether or not you have faceless rebels in the region, whether or not it's actually a trap, or whether it's a real mission. Let me set up a squad here and then we'll be right back. Alright, here's the squad. For some reason, one thing I forgot to mention, this mission also has ridiculous infiltration time reduction. We're having a squad of 7 here, and we're barely a 4-day infiltration time. So, these two, Lenny and Navigator, have 9.8 compatibility, so, well, first of all, I want more crashers leveled up. Second of all, I like bonds, so we're gonna get a bond in there, hopefully from that mission. And the rest should be straightforward. Also trying to get used to the Spark Roboticist combo, which is gonna get very nice once we get this. Which we should get after this mission. We're like 5 XP away from the level up. A little bit doubling up here on supporty, you know, officer support, roboticist support, but I think we can squeeze this in here.
Sky Ranger
Squad green to deploy.
Okay, and then I think we just scan a little bit and see if that troop column here gets ready to be run. Yeah, our hijacker. Oops. Officer training complete. Who's that guy? Yeah, the new hijacker. That's fine. Okay, and just like that, Chris is back. And we've got this troop column here. 20 enemies-ish on the mission. We got ourselves Hunter Psyops Technical Specialist Viper Commander Shinobi Crasher. Was that a 20 enemy troop column when we started infiltrating this? This feels like it might be rough. We do have, though, our psionic coming to be not somebody we need to pull through so they level up, but somebody who, you know, does some meaningful contribution with Void Rift null lens, damage boosted by the Niven capacitor, free action mind spin on top of that. And we have an inducer carbine to reset our cooldowns to 0. That's all we need. I think I said that before. All we need is one good activation. Get a nice flamethrower, you know, half the enemies on the on the team are down and burning, then we just can clean up with everybody. Keep Jet concealed for good scouting. Squeeze in some kills with Reclaimer here. And we have the Viper Commander for 5,000 pistol shots each turn. We'll see how it goes in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.